family. I love you. Let's see what this looks like. Let's see what this looks like. Do we want more candles, Billy? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Let's try that. I just want to show you my setup for my special episode 55.
Oh, this is sick.
Like,
Oh, that's fire.
literally.
Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god, this is sick. Leo, come up here. This is where my mom does her like episodes. Oh, that's cool.
Are you happy about it, girl? Oh, Billy. Yes, girl. We out here doing our work. Thank you for being with me. Keep up. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Take Your Medicine, episode 55. This morning, I was laying in a really special bed. My mom is a beautiful soul, and she, as a child, had a lot of things happen to her that she did not deserve. And she still, to this day, is struggling because of those things, suffering and pain in bed. For, I'm not sure how long, but maybe about a year, she stayed with my sister Bryn, and Bryn took beautiful care of her. I stayed with my sister's kids last night. AJ and I and Anthony and a few of the older kids came out, and we went to a movie and just, spent time together. And AJ and I ended up sleeping in the same room in the same bed that my mom had slept in for that whole year. And we had had some spiritual experiences in there together. We had had some emotional moments in there together, some really deep talks. I'm laying there this morning, and Jesus Kate is giving me this beautiful meditation with the aloe plant. And they're telling me to take the time to connect with a plant. And in doing so, your life will be blessed in innumerable ways, because taking the time to slow down enough to truly connect with a plant means healing in your neurophysiology. It literally means the balancing out of your brain, the calming of your nervous system. It's a healing practice to connect with a plant. Breathe in the essence of the plant, the beauty, the shape, the cells, everything that's going on, literally circulation, the photosynthesis, the mycelium. Yes, Billy, all of it. Ooh. And breathe in the magnificence and the perfection of it all. Breathe it in. Be radical and rebellious and edgy enough to breathe in the essence of a plant, to slow down enough to breathe in the essence of a plant. They've had 2 beautiful babies, and oh, sorry. And you can tell that I've cut this plant and used its beautiful medicine on my skin. And every time I do, I hold her, them, him, and ask for permission. And sometimes the plant just says no, and that is okay. And we learn to just respect each other. But often the plant is happy to share. And then I snip it, and then I really feel that with the plant, just like my son Thomas and literally all of my children. Today, it reminds me this morning, I was at my sister's house telling my son I'm going to go clip a few flowers from Aunt Bren's front yard for this display that I'm going to put on her counter that says LLT with stones and put like leaves and flowers. Anyway, I said, I'm going to go get some flowers. And Anthony followed me out there. He's my 11-year-old and was like, are you going to cut plants? I don't think you should cut them. And that's how all of my children have been. They're very sensitive and they feel the consciousness of our friends that are not human. And I'm so grateful for that and so proud of who they are, and always just hope they're proud of themselves. So I told Anthony, yes, I am going to clip a few flowers, but I'm going to ask their permission first. And the flowers love to tell me they love to be useful. Everything loves to be seen and to be appreciated and to be admired and to be useful. So yes, I'm going to snip these flowers. I'm going to do it with so much gratitude. Yay, 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 yay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're so beautiful. Thank you. And so that's what we did. And so back to the bed. Jesus Kate, she's like, I want you to have, when AJ's at work, I want you to have a candlelit episode. And I'm like, oh, I love that idea. She said, make it fun, make it enjoyable, make it special and candlelit and different. And I was like, yeah. And then she got all giddy and she's like, guess what number episode it is? And I was like, oh my God, Jesus Kate. Episode 55. Jesus Kate's number is 555. And she said, and guess what today is? Christopher's birthday. My best friend, my soul sister, Christopher. It is totally his birthday today. And so it is 1/5 of 25, episode 55. How special and wonderful is that? And Jesus Kate just loves to surprise me with stuff like that. So it was already time to wake up. So I was like giddy about telling AJ. But I could feel that there was a lot of energy going on in AJ's body. So Jesus Kate kept saying, nope, don't tell him yet. Don't tell him. And I was like, ooh, okay. So she went on to give me this meditation or this advice with the aloe plant. The next part to the advice with the aloe plant is to, after you have really taken in the essence of the plant, breathed in the essence of this beautiful plant and how it fits perfectly into the synchronicity of literally everything, and how it helps and how it contributes and how it's connected. So cool. And you breathe in the beauty and the intricacy and the literal perfection of it all. And then they said, and then once you've really practiced taking in the absolute magic and magnificence of a plant, step in front of a mirror and see all of those things in yourself. Really take in your essence. Really breathe in with eye contact to yourself. Smile. Think about how every cell has organs, how every cell is its own universe, how we are miraculous and infinitely powerful. And we can train ourselves because we're so frickin' programmed to literally hate ourselves, to look in the mirror and hate what we see, that we have to start with our friends, the plants, or a tree. Of course, that's a plant, but a house plant or a tree or whatever. Thank you, smoke. Thank you, fire. And yeah, take that practice. You will heal your body if you practice radical self-love. So we're in that bed that my mother had been in for like a year. Very emotional, very beautiful, honoring her, honoring Bryn and this beautiful space that she's created, this safety, this protected environment for her family. Everyone feels happy, everyone feels safe. It was really beautiful to be there. And Jesus Gates telling me it's 1/5 of 25, episode 55, she's like, you got to do it up, do something special. I'm like, oh yeah, girl, because AJ will be at work. She won't let me tell AJ. So I'm just silent and I continue to meditate and enjoy Jesus Kate's presence. And then AJ opens his mouth and he's very emotional, first thing in the morning. And he says, I've been having an experience with Jesus Kate. And for the first time ever, I listened to my husband channel Jesus Kate for like 30 or 45 minutes or something. And it was so beautiful. And I was telepathically receiving and feeling everything that he was saying. So it was so cool. And it was all about surrender and letting go and non-attachment and forgiveness and all of the things that we have to learn again and again and again in layers and layers and layers and layers, and we'll never stop needing to learn. And I'm just so grateful to have a friend who comes and teaches us those things. More than one friend, many, many, literally countless friends, because everything is conscious energy. And if you open to it, and if that conscious energy opens to you and you meet frequencies, it is what it is. You can channel literally anything. I've channeled plastic water bottles. I've channeled water. I've channeled an orange, and on and on and on and on. And it's a really interesting time in my life because I'm just getting more and more comfortable being my goddamn self. And when you free yourself from the programming and not giving a fuck what anyone thinks, it's pretty crazy. Like everything around me, I'm meeting so many cool people, so many new opportunities, synchronicities everywhere. It's so fun and so cool. And I just want to help other people feel free, free of depression, of anxiety, of triggers. I have fought through literal hell, but I know now that it is worth it to walk through the triggers again and again and to learn to create more awareness every time. It can be done. It really can be done. We are not meant to be enslaved by everything that's happened to us. We are meant to free ourselves. Seeing how being in the mother's womb, because Jesus Kate was showing AJ the warmth and the safety and even the frequencies, the heartbeat that the baby is experiencing, the comfort and safety and warmth and protection and nourishment and all of it that they're experiencing in the womb. And then the moment they exit the womb, they are instantly in shock in a cold, noisy, chaotic environment where the information is very scrambled. And we are frequencies, and you go from this warm, comfortable, safe environment where you can be your natural frequency to being in instant trauma where your frequency gets scrambled. You start to get programmed, and it becomes a whole journey simply to get back to your natural harmonious frequency with the universe, to get rid of the dysregulation. I was telling AJ, wow, I'm really understanding now. It's all about frequency, and you come out of the womb and you're instantly dysregulated. And I have spent the last 5 years doing everything I know how to do to heal and re-regulate my nervous system. My spiritual healing is directly connected to my nervous system healing, and which thankfully for me means healing multiple sclerosis, which has no cure, but everything has a cure. Very grateful that AJ now is opening to receiving all of these beautiful communications from her. And it's a whole energetic, telepathic channeling experience for me to even just listen to him channeling her. It's really, really cool, actually. It was honestly a first, and super duper grateful. So, very thankful for that. Let's see. Anything else? Yes. There is one more thing that Jesus Kate wants me to talk about, and then maybe we'll see where we go from there. Jesus Kate wants people to understand that the healing work that I'm doing isn't necessarily designed to turn everybody into some kind of spiritual. I mean, everyone can be spiritual, but like stereotypically hippie, granola, whatever. Jesus Kate is all about everybody just finding their happiest, healthiest vibration and just living on that vibration. And so everything in the universe, from the lion to the ant to the amoeba to the volcano to the aloe, has purpose. And we are so unique, just like each of those beings is unique. The peacock, the swan, the owl. And so there are no right or wrong ways to live. Every person is different. And the most important work that we can do is to heal ourselves, which means deprogramming, removing everything that was told to us from the outside and figuring out, what does my heart really tell me? Who am I really? And what do I want? What actually brings me joy? Jesus Kate always says, your passion is your purpose. What makes you happy? And so much of the time we're so miserable, we can't even connect to what makes us happy. And that's okay. It's a good place to start. Go into that. Find support. Feel everything that needs to be felt. A cry is the most freeing, beautiful, cleansing, purifying thing. Don't resist feeling it. But then really ask yourself, what do I need to be happy? Why do I really need? It's not about becoming some monk or hippie or nomad or spiritual guru or whatever. If you want to kick ass in your entrepreneurial endeavors, do it. And what this work does is clear away the blockages, clear away the heaviness, so that you can do whatever you feel called to do. And you'll know more than ever what you feel called to do and be more in touch with your joy and your true heart and your true desires when you clear away the programming. And medicine work is one way to clear away the programming. It's a wonderful and beautiful way. It's not the only way. Meditation is a beautiful way. Meditation and medicine work. Good partners. But it needs to be done super responsibly and facilitated by someone who you really trust, because your energy when you work with the medicine is really opened up, and that is no joke. You know, demons are exorcised, and those demons are programming based, but they're real, and can get very intense sometimes. And so it's very important to practice your healing work in a safe container where you are supported and held, and then the integration process is just as, if not the most important part of the entire process, is integrating it. It's what this life is all about, is integrating everything that we've experienced in our life, transmuting that energy from heaviness to lightness, from holding us back to becoming our superpower. And it's brave to step into your own healing. It's not easy. It's fucking terrifying. I have gone through hell to get to a place where I feel free, but it's worth it. And I know it's worth it. And now having the opportunity to hold space for other people who are being brave enough to walk into their own healing is such a joy. It is truly beautiful. I'm so grateful. So I brought these beautiful gifts and I had some stories I wanted to tell, but I think I want to go spend time with my 11-year-old, who I can hear is home now. And I am so thankful for this work. I am so thankful for Jesus Kate and for the preparation she offered for me to be able to connect with my son Thomas. I am so grateful for that. So grateful to sacred earth medicines that have helped me to connect with my loved ones and to connect to my friends that I had to remember in this existence. Jesus Kate was telling me, like, what am I to you? Like, what would you call me? She likes to like play with language and she's funny like that. And then she's like, and I was like, I don't know, what are you? She said, let's see if I can get this right. She said, I'm your galactic aquatic dragon angel healer teacher sister friend. I was like, oh, that's perfect. It is. You're all of those things. Galactic aquatic dragon angel teacher healer sister friend. So thank you, Jesus Kate. You are so beautiful, so beautiful. You can literally be anything, anywhere. People ask me, where does Jesus Kate live? Is she a Pleiadian or is she a whatever? And I don't know. I don't know if she has a place. She just is. She's a frequency that you can tune into. She's an intelligence. She has no limits. It's so cool. She shapeshifts. She can be and become anything. She can disguise herself. She's amazing. And she heals my body and she heals my life. And she comes and she blesses the people I work with. And she now is channeling through my husband. And I am so grateful. And my beautiful son Thomas is with her. And I get to channel both of them together. And I am so grateful, so, so, so grateful for both of you and for Ebert and for all of my friends on the other side. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So grateful for this work. So grateful for this show that's given me a place to just figure out how to be myself and be comfortable with myself. So thankful to each of you who have honored and supported this journey for me. So thank you for helping me feel brave and confident. I'm so grateful. And with that, I feel like it's time to close. So thank you, thank you, thank you, and namaste. Good job, Billy and Bennett.